So today we are continuing the series of fixing rappers' worst songs with the GOAT himself, Mr. Drizzy Drake. I've selected 4 of his worst songs from recent years, and using my skills as a producer, I'm going to extract the vocals, delete the original beat, and then create my own on top. By the end of this video, we're going to have 4 finished songs which will hopefully sound better than the originals. I believe that this workflow of creating beats around finished vocals is great practice and definitely helps you become a better producer. So if you also want to get better at making beats, then make sure you watch all the way till the end, because I'm going to be dropping a bunch of game and showing you how to actually make beats that artists will sound good on. Let's get started. We're going to start with Broke Boys, and the reason why I don't like the original is just because of the melodies. I just feel like I just don't fuck with it. I never have. So here we go. We've extracted the vocals using FL Studio's built-in stem extractor.
Hopping in, bitch, and I start the V.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a nice layer of sounds using the Synth Palace Vintage kit. And then I'm going to take that sample, chop it up. Yeah, and then we'll just do the drums. Yeah, that could work. When it's flipped and chopped up, yeah. Trying shit right now, see what works. Something weird. I don't know. I'm not even gonna expect it. It's just gonna jump out at me. Oh, this is hard. That is it. Okay, cool. So this melody works really well because we've got a call and response happening. Rather than them both playing at the same time, colliding with each other, they're just complementing each other. What we're going to do is we're going to bounce it out now to audio, which is an essential step to making good melodies. You have to print to audio. And the next step is to basically chop it. So we're going to open it in a Fruity Slicer channel. I'm going to put it on beat. So we've got all these different chops now of that melody we just made, right? And I'm going to time stretch it to 200%. So it's just going to stretch each chop. We'll give it that texture. You'll hear it in a second. It's amazing. It's a good start. It's just a few things wrong with it that I don't particularly like. And then we've got this section here. For now, that sounds good. I'm going to just print that to audio again. I probably should listen to it with the vocal now, see if it makes sense. Hopefully it does.
Hey. Hopping in, bitch, and I start the V. Snakes in the grass, so they harder to see.
I think the idea is pretty solid. I think this is going to be our foundation. So let's go ahead and throw some drums in the mix.
Hey. Hopping in, bitch, and I start the V. Snakes in the grass, so they harder to see.
The more I listen to it, the more I don't like it. I'm just like, nah.
Hey.
That's better.
Hopping in, bitch, and I
fucking roll here, you know what I'm saying?
Hey. Hopping in, bitch, and I
give it more of a sample kind of feel, bit of a reverb.
Hey, hopping in, bitch, and I start the V. Snakes in the grass, so they harder to see. I know where this shit about to go. Cause nobody touching the flow.
Yeah, I forgot about the singing bit. Shit. Is it off key?
Hey, hopping in, bitch, and I start the V. Snakes in the grass, so they harder to see. My brother would give a
low key, does sound better. It really does. So I'm going to pitch the 808 down an octave for this part. So it starts off high and then it hits low. It will sound sick. Ready?
Lean the chart of the P. Ain't really lead, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm riding around in Atlanta with sad, cause that nigga been going harder than me. Go.
See, this singing part just doesn't sound good in any key. Does it even sound good in the original? Yeah, it doesn't sound good in the original either.
He know where this shit about to cause nobody touching the flow.
Got it.
Harder to please. Ferrari is making an SUV. We ain't got a choice. We ordering these. Shout out Noel for recording the V's. He know where this shit about to cause nobody touching the flow.
Bro, why does that sound ridiculous? I might actually bug out in a sec if I get this right.
Cause nobody touching the flow. They say you alone at the top, but it's gotta be lonely below. You boys getting ready to diss, but don't even mention a foe. And don't even mention a foe, unless you boys trying to go broke.
Whoa, I got more stripes than Adidas.
Yeah, I got the stripes to fuck.
Oh my god, bro, that key change saved the whole beat, bro. By the way, guys, if it isn't already immediately obvious, this kit is a fucking game changer, boys. Like, I made this shit. So obviously I'm a bit biased. However, I think the music speaks for itself and has done for the last like 2 months I've been using this thing. If you still haven't jumped on board yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, because your beats will thank you, trust me. Get it now. The link is down below in the description. It comes with over 5,000 sounds. Who do you know is putting out kits with 5,000 sounds in them? Nobody. Check it, synthpalace.com, link down below. Thank me later. As I was saying, let's grab a bass. I always use this one, but it just sounds the best, so I don't even care.
Cause nobody touching the flow. They say you alone at the top, but it's gotta be lonely below.
Why is that 808 really not thumping like I want it to? I really want it to be cutting through that mix and just smacking. What's the velocity on? All the way? Nah, not quite all the way, but...
Hey.
Oh, it makes all the difference though. A little bit.
Hey. Hopping in, bitch, and I start the V. Snakes in the grass, so they harder to see. My brother
sounding real solid right now.
Corner the 6, I hit up Pauline,
it's a bop,
charter the P. Ain't really leave, but I'm back.
I need like a bow, big explosion sound there. Throw this in here for like a riser.
Harder in knees. Shout out Noel for recording the V's. He know where this shit about to the foe. Unless you was trying to go broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst. Savage snatch you out your crib.
What the fuck? Why does it go soft beat? Oh, the tempo changed. I completely forgot. There was a beat switch, weren't there? Oh, okay.
Even mention a foe. Unless you was trying to go broke. Oh damn.
Okay. We need to analyze the original again.
I'm as fuck. Imagine if I did that stupid shit when I was
So what we can do. Switch it up.
broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst.
I don't know if the key changed as well. It might have done.
I'm as fuck. Imagine if I did that stupid shit when I was.
Okay, I need some kind of fast beat. Maybe we use a different 808. Spins is kind of getting a little bit old, to be fair. No, not the melody, but the drums, yeah.
Broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst. Savage snatch you out your crib, then drop.
Yeah, hitting. Drums perfect, melodies needs work. I'm just gonna use a low piano note real quick.
Broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst. Savage snatch you out your crib, then drop you in a hurt.
I need a melody.
Broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst. Savage.
Ooh, get rid of that ultra high end.
Broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst. Savage snatch you out your crib.
Maybe we could do a synth bass in there, break it up a little bit.
Broke boys, I can't talk to broke boys. Yeah, I can't talk to broke boys.
Maybe some kind of like key melody.
Dumb as fuck. Imagine if I did that stupid shit when I was coming up. My crib feel like a hedge fund. I be in here just.
That might be it. That actually might be it. You see how quick it is to just land on an idea with this kit, and you don't just have to drag and drop and leave it. You can do so much with the sound.
Broke boys, I can't talk to broke boys. Yeah, I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to.
So just a quick recap before we listen to the final song. For this beat, we basically created the sample using a bunch of elements from Synth Palace Vintage, and then we ran that through a fruity slicer pattern, and we time stretched it to 200% to give it that stretch type sound, pitched it down a little bit. That was basically it. Trap drums going crazy. Ultimately pretty simple, you know, 2-step hi-hat with a roll here and there, and then we just pitched it up an octave here, added a synth bass, couple effects, and that's basically it.
Hey. In, bitch, and I start the V. Snakes in the grass, so they harder to see. My brother would give up his life to the O. He told me he'd go be a martyr for
Super
me.
Tough.
Said that she ready to corner the 6. I hit up Pauline, the charter the P. Ain't really leave, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm riding around in Atlanta with sad, cause that nigga been going hard.
And then the switch up that comes at the end, the main melody is literally just this one sound, which I just pitched up. And then you've got some effects down here, and I did bring in a second sound here as well. And these are all from Synth Palace Vintage. You got a synth bass here, 2 effects, and then this final sound here as well. We also did a low piano note as well. Literally the most basic trap drums ever, and then a pretty cool little 808 pattern here. What makes this 808 pattern sound so good is the fact that I've got it on an envelope, so it stops as soon as the note stops. It just creates way more bounce. Like if all the notes were connected like this, like it's cool, but that little pause, especially there. So yeah, all together.
Broke. Oh damn, man, you niggas is the worst. Savage snatch you out your crib, then drop you in a hearse. Baby, please, when we nervous, stop reaching in your purse. Nigga went and bought a house when he could've bought a verse. Niggas dumb as fuck. Imagine if I did that stupid shit when I was coming up.
So yeah, that's it. I fuck with it. I think it's definitely an improvement. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But let's move on. Next song, Spin About You, is a completely different vibe.
He had to pop your chair, but I got it wet like a pool. She got a...
It's decent. Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty decent song. I just feel like the sample could be better. I feel like I could do a better job and then kind of like replicate the same vibe, but just better. I don't know. Oh.
I feelings for you.
Oh, looks like we can't do that one then. Oh my god, I think it's done it.
She got a new G-Wag. She wanna hit highlight room and show it off.
Yes! Oh, get in there, bro. I love AI.
Hope you ain't loving the crew.
Bro, it's so clean. What? AI just saved this fucking video, boys. All right, we need an R&B sample.
Walk with you, talk with you.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you...
Ah, God's sake.
Got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew.
Nah, what am I doing? Is there any way I can make this sound good?
Feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you new G-Wag. She wanna hit highlight room and show it off. Got a new body, girl, show it off.
Let's try and do a bass.
Feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few.
Yeah, all right. Let's speed this up a little bit.
The way you make me feel these days. Some getting dry for you.
Okay, we can make this sound a bit better. Honestly, not bad.
New G-Wag, she wanna hit highlight room and show it off. Got a new feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you bet she got a six-pack. Look like she used to play volleyball. American Express, you can have it all. Code to the safe, you can have it all. Fuck your...
Some getting dry for you, baby girl.
Let's get some synth bass in there. We're getting there, boys. We are getting there.
The way you make me feel these days.
I want to see if I can find an intro. Maybe I could grab that bit there.
You know that you dealt with some lames.
And Lord, I need to tell my story.
You gotta motherfucking feel these shit,
See, where I could not call on my father.
Hold up. It just sounds very empty. Yeah, let's see what we can do about that.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you...
The way you make me feel these days. Some getting dry for you.
Little break from the drums.
And I know what I said about being in vogue, but just like that R&B group from the 90s, girl, one call, I'll get you in vogue. One call, you in runway shows.
Yeah, it's done. Crazy, man. All right, sick. So for this beat, it all revolved around this sample, which is called Just For A Little While by Karen Domino White. I got it from tracklib.com. It sounds like something that'll be on Her Loss for sure. So yeah, what I did was the reason why there's 3 audio files here is because I split it by channel, took the drums out and then kept all of the elements just to make it sound as raw and like authentic as possible. On the drop, I actually put some other little chops from the sample over the top of it. So if I just play the sample chop here, that little dun dun dun, and then same thing there as well. It just adds to it. So the sample is basically 8 bars. For the first 4 bars, it hits on this, that vocal, and then on the second half it's just to switch it up a little bit. We got some effects down here, like a slap sound, a twinkle, you know what I'm saying, just to add texture. And then you get to this section here and the sample does actually change to this part, you know what I'm saying, synth bass, little vocal chop as well, some snaps, you know what I'm saying, because this is like the slow Drake section. And then you got the drums here, just simple hard hitting trap drums, can't really go wrong. 808 spins, you know what I mean, the usual. But yeah, check it out.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you dealt with some lames when you was young and in school. He had to pop your chair, but I got it wet like a pool. She got a new G-Wag, she wanna hit highlight room and show it off. Got a new body, girl, show it off. It's a Brazilian, I know it's all. Toned up and she got a 6-pack. Look like she used to play volleyball. American Express, you can have it all. Code to the safe, you can have it all.
It's so chill. I love it. Sounds amazing. God, I hate this song, man. It's so annoying.
I love you the only word.
pretty boys versus the petty boys. Sold that already, got a whole new.
We're gonna try and fix Champagne Poetry. The only thing I don't like about this song is just the fact that it just feels really offbeat and just, I don't know, it just doesn't really work for me. I find the sample quite annoying, and I just personally think it just kind of sucks because of the beat. I feel like it's got massive potential, but
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I rich and part up that claims I know clean. I'm making them.
amazing. That's crazy how well it does that shit, man. All right, we've got a vocal isolated now. Yeah, this is gonna be a tricky one. Oh, that could be it.
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I remain unfazed, trust worse has been done. Man, fuck evaluation, show me personal funds.
It needs to sound way more acoustic than that. This shit sounds way too basic. I'm gonna try and use a different piano. Oh, I need that bass. That's fire. I love that. I'm gonna see if we can grab some kind of vocal. I know it might seem like I'm relying on Splice a lot in this video, but for these type of beats, man, I got no choice. That's sick. Damn. First one? Really? I'm unsure whether to do an actual bass on, or maybe like synth bass would be better. I'm not sure. Like, I just want like a sub bass.
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I remain unfazed, trust worse has been done. Man, fuck evaluation, show me personal funds.
Sounds nice, you know. I'm gonna split this by channel here so we can kind of like structure things out a little bit.
Champagne poetry. These are the effortless flows, supposedly something else is controlling me. Under pictures live some of the greatest quotes for me. Under me, I see all the people that claim they over me.
Yeah, man, this shit is sounding crazy. I can't lie. It's super spaced out, and it just sounds so nice. It really does sound like a Drake kind of like freestyle type beat. I ain't gonna do the second half. It's just a gospel sample. The best fixes are always the most simple ones, and this is very simple, but it's powerful. It's a great beat. So I generated the chords using the built-in chord generator in FL Studio, and I just laid these melodic notes on top. You know, just super off time to make it sound authentic, like someone actually played it. I'm gonna use the felt sealer for the piano, and then I added this cool little perk here, which is with a spins. I know, crazy, right? Sub bass, and then some drums, which originally sounded like this. What I did was I ran them through an Edison, lowered the sample rate so they sound filtered out. This is like a classic OVO sound trick of the trade. And then I added this vocal from Splice as well. And then, yeah, that's basically it. It's a very simple beat. The vocal is going so crazy, this just like allows it to really take the main stage.
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I remain unfazed, trust worse has been done. Man, fuck evaluation, show me personal funds. It's the pretty boys versus the petty boys. Sold that already, got a whole new set of toys. Shit is so surreal, Drizzy Drake, you better enjoy it. Nothing else bigger than the OVO Letterman boys. Cashmere knits for the nighttime boat rides. Ollie got the first edition parked up roadside. The only sign of struggling is coming from those guys. I'm trying to just relay what I can see through my own eyes.
That shit speaks for itself. It's fire. Yeah, final song. Let's fix it.
Shot by and still, I'm too geek for the guy. Yeah, whoa, I've been in the house, but I'm coming outside tonight.
Alternative bounce.
Yeah, whoa, I've been in the house, but I'm coming outside tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some kind of melody down and then flip it. So I'm just gonna drag a bunch of sounds in that I think sound cool. pretty fire. I want to grab a vocal from Splice. It's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, this could work. This could definitely work. It's got EQ it a little bit. B minor? What? I'll try and reverse this melody. Yeah, I got the key wrong apparently. That's just, you know, amazing.
Yeah, whoa, I've been in the house, but I'm coming outside tonight. Girl, you so sexy, there's nothing that I wanna keep on the side. Yeah, I love how you always be speaking your mind. I feel things, baby, but lately I'm feeling things deeper inside.
Alright, yeah, this sounded good though. Just need to add to it. Now I know it's B minor, I can just do this.
Shot by and still, I'm too geek for the guy.
Vocals. Ooh! Okay, we got a bunch.
But that I should be inside. Hey, I took some polka dot, girl, now I'm seeing designs. Ooh, yeah, big page reaching on 3 up the slime. Oh shit.
Let's do a synth bass in this spot here.
Hey, I took some polka dot, girl, now I'm seeing designs. Ooh, yeah, big page reaching on 3 up the slime.
Last few touches, I think I want to spice the drums up a little bit more.
Yeah, whoa, I've been in the house, but I'm coming outside tonight.
Yeah.
So sexy, there's nothing that I want to keep on the side.
Yeah, pretty simple, I guess. I mean, we made this melody with a bunch of sounds from Synth Palace Vintage again, and then we layered a vocal over the top of it, chopping it up inside of Fruity Slice, as you can see here, pitched it down, and we also time stretched it by 200%, reversed it. That's it. I added on top a Rhodes layer from Synth Palace Vintage. We did a synth bass section here, which I literally have to do in every song. It's a Drake song. Texture, vocal, trap drums, man. That's basically it. You know, Zay, 2-step hi-hat, couple little perks here and there, and that gives you this.
Shot by and still, I'm too geek for the guy. Yeah, whoa, I've been in the house, but I'm coming outside tonight. Girl, you so sexy, there's nothing that I want to keep on the side. Yeah, I love how you always be speaking your mind. I feel things, baby, but lately I'm feeling things deeper inside. Oh, really? It's your front, you're behind, you're sweet, you're kind. The pussy so good it could keep me inside.
Right.
But fuck that, baby, I gotta pop out with the guys tonight. Hey, pussy so good that I should be inside. Hey, I took some polka dot, girl, now I'm seeing designs. Ooh, yeah, big page reaching on 3 up the slime. Oh shit, bro, she just hit me, then put all the beef in the side. I can't. I'm heated now.
So overall, I definitely fixed some of Drake's worst songs. So let me know down in the comments who you want to see me do next. And also let me know, how did I do? Did I fix any of the songs? Did I make them worse? Let me know down in the comments. Let's talk about it. And also make sure you guys go check out Synth Palace Vintage. This is the sound kit I've been using for the past couple of months. I know I keep going on about it, but honestly guys, if you're not already using it, I highly recommend it. Check it out. Link down below in the description. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.